What's the most obvious safety hazard your leadership just accepted as normal? Fort Stewart, Georgia. I was assigned to the motor pool as a mechanic. Our bay had this massive overhead door, 40 feet wide, solid steel, weighed probably 2 tons. The hydraulic system that opened and closed it had been broken for 8 months. Completely shut. The door would drop randomly. No warning, just boom, straight down. First time I saw it happen, I nearly jumped out of my skin, made this horrible screeching sound, then slammed shut while Specialist Wade Kimball was walking through with a transmission fluid case. Missed him by 3 feet. I reported it to our sergeant, Staff Sergeant Everett Quincy. He just shrugged. Yeah, the door's been doing that since last summer. You get used to it. Get used to it? This thing could crush someone flat as a pancake. Hasn't maintenance fixed it? I asked. Work order's been in for months. They keep saying parts are on back order. Just pay attention when you walk under it. That became the unofficial policy. Pay attention. Like that was proper safety protocol for a 2-ton guillotine. We developed this whole ritual. Before walking through the doorway, you'd yell, "Clear!" then sprint through like your life depended on it, because it kind of did. New guys would always freak out the first time they saw it drop. Private Donovan Pierce nearly had a heart attack when it crashed down right behind him. Turned around white as a sheet, hands shaking. "That's normal, man," Wade told him. "Just don't stand under it." The motor pool was arranged so you had to walk through that doorway constantly, getting tools from the storage room, accessing the parts cage, going to the bathroom. Every single trip was a calculated risk. We started keeping statistics. The door dropped an average of 4 times per day, usually random, but sometimes it would stay up for hours, then drop 3 times in 30 minutes. One guy, Corporal Felix Brennan, developed this whole superstition about it. He'd knock on the door frame 3 times before running through, said it was good luck. Never got caught, so maybe he was onto something. Command knew about it, everyone knew about it. During safety briefs, our lieutenant would actually remind us to watch out for the door. "Remember, Bay 3 door is still acting up. Use caution. Use caution." That was the official safety guidance for faulty equipment that could literally kill someone. I asked Sergeant Quincy why they didn't just keep the door open all the time. "Security regulations. Has to be closed and locked when we're not actively working. Plus it gets cold in winter." So we kept playing Russian roulette with a garage door because of paperwork and temperature control. The breaking point came during a surprise inspection. Some colonel from division headquarters showed up unannounced, wanted to tour the facilities. Our battalion commander, Lieutenant Colonel Sterling Groves, was showing him around personally. Full dog and pony show, everything polished and perfect. They're walking through the motor pool. Colonel Groves is explaining our maintenance procedures, how well organized everything is, how safety conscious we are. Right as they approach Bay 3, I'm inside grabbing a socket set. I hear them coming, start heading for the door. Then I hear that sound. The hydraulic system groaning. The door is about to drop. I'm directly underneath it. No time to run forward or back. Just freeze and pray. The door drops. Crashes down 6 inches from my head, so close I feel the wind from it. The noise is deafening in the enclosed space. Both colonels are standing 10 feet away. Watch the whole thing happen. Dead silence. I'm standing there, socket set in hand, literally trapped inside the bay because the door just tried to kill me. Colonel Groves tries to play it off. "That door's been temperamental. We have a work order in for..." The visiting colonel cuts him off. "That door should have been locked open with an out-of-service tag 8 months ago when the hydraulic system failed. This is an imminent safety hazard." Pulls out his phone, makes a call right there. 20 minutes later, a maintenance crew shows up with a scissor lift and locks the door in the open position. Turns out the parts weren't actually on back order. They'd been sitting in the supply warehouse for 3 months. Nobody had bothered to install them because the workaround seemed easier. Installation took 4 hours. The hydraulic system had a blown seal that cost $18 to replace. We'd been risking death multiple times daily to avoid 4 hours of downtime and an $18 part. Colonel Groves got relieved of command 2 weeks later, officially for unrelated reasons, but everyone knew it was the door incident. The visiting colonel, he ordered a safety audit of every motor pool in the division. Found 43 similar ignored hazards across 8 different bases. Sergeant Quincy got reassigned to a desk job processing vehicle registration paperwork. Spent the rest of his career stamping forms in an air-conditioned office. I still flinch walking through garage doors. Doesn't matter if they're brand new or obviously functional. That sound of the hydraulics groaning is burned into my brain forever. All because leadership decided a 2-ton death trap was just part of normal operations.